Y'all ready?
I'm ready.
Let's get it.
I'm always ready for some heat.
Welcome to Talk of the Day podcast. I'm
Love
your
the way you roll
host,
your eyes.
Day. This is episode 37, and today I have some nice guests, and I'll just go around the room, starting with him, and let everybody introduce themselves.
What's up, everybody? You know it's your boy back, Get Low, aka the Panda Dropper, Mr. Bern reminds himself. And yes, I still fuck fat bitches.
What?
That's my intro.
But okay. Anyways, it's Panda Aaliyah, y'all. How y'all doing?
And everybody already know me. I'm Aya.
That's it. That's it. That's it. Okay.
Can we get back on his intro, though?
His intro?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, what's up?
Before we get into it, I'm a guest on Day's podcast, but I'm also the fellow co-host of Area Codes.
Hey, shout out
That's
to
shout out to
Area
Eric Cole. Go peep that out. Hit that like and subscribe button on that shit. Go do that.
For sure. All right, what you got, Kay? Back to his intro.
You just said, and I said, fuck
Fat bitches too. Yeah.
We're going to get into that a little bit.
Yeah.
All right. So today we're going to do
That's
things a little differently. We're actually going to play a little game. It's called Let's Get Deep, Friends Edition. So everybody just going to take a card, read the question on the card, and then we're all going to just, have a topic on that card and answer to that card.
Dig it.
All right, so who would like to go first?
Please let me go first.
I don't know why y'all so scared. Have you ever had to work with a lawyer for what? Have you ever had to work with a lawyer?
And if it's some kind of dumb, you can skip it.
Yeah, and everybody, yeah. Have you ever had to work with a lawyer? That's kind of crazy.
What have you?
I think a lot of people have at one point.
I haven't.
What makes you a good friend? That is a great question. I will start with the host.
What makes me a good friend? Well, for one, I'm a Cancer. Cancers are loyal,
Whatever.
very loyal, until you cross us. Even if you cross us,
We're still loyal.
we're still loyal, but we just won't forget. We're gonna always remember, but we're still loyal at the end of the day. We always try to find the good in people.
Mm-hmm.
So that's what makes us a good friend.
Okay. It's going in circle. You next.
I was getting ready to answer.
He was moving too fast.
What makes me a good friend? Me. Just me. I'm a great friend.
Period.
Okay.
And you want to embellish a little bit on just you because what are some things about you yourself instead of just you that makes you a good friend?
I feel like I got what's it called? Friend. I don't want to say friend attachment issues.
No, that's okay. If you want to put it that way, go ahead.
If you're my friend and you cheat on me in our friendship, we're done. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you on that. That's a good
So
one.
yeah, like I'm really just a good friend.
So no
I'm a good
outside
friend.
friends.
I'm not saying that.
You are.
But as long as I know about them, yeah. But if you just pop up with this new friend and you just
I knew it was coming.
Like,
No.
who is this?
I'm about to say she the homegirl that'll be like, oh hey, how you doing? So she go, who this bitch?
That's how I am.
but if you're really my friend, my friend, I really fuck with you. We locked in. You're my wife. Type shit. Yeah.
And you hate that type of stuff.
Huh?
You hate type shit when you just said type shit.
It's a habit.
She hears so much.
She has so much it comes off, yeah.
Yeah.
Just like a song all the time, you hate it but you say it.
Yeah.
Dig it. Okay, what makes you a
Okay,
good
well,
friend?
to piggyback off him, I'm a Cancer. I'm very loyal, and I find myself I'm not selfish at all. You can call me at any time. You need somebody there, I'm there. But like you said, I don't do outside friends. Cut it.
What makes me a good friend is I
Do
really
you even have any friends?
I have
No.
tons. And matter of fact, I don't even have a lot of friends because that's what makes me a good friend is that when you know you have friends, your friend circle is very small.
Period.
That's what makes me a good friend is understanding, yes, I don't have a lot of friends and there's no need. Because when you do have a lot of quote unquote friends, a lot of them aren't necessarily your friends. So what makes me a good friend is that the friends that I do have, I've had them since the day I've met them. Everyone that I've met or come across that considers me a friend, they know that if they call Jaren, I'll be there. If they need Jaren to show up, I will be there to the best of my abilities and to all of my abilities. So that's what makes me a good friend. There's not a friend that I haven't met that can't say, hey, I asked this man to do this and he ain't came through.
But what point does it get to when your friend is using you?
That's, once again, that's what makes me a good friend, because your friends don't use you. And hard times make a good friend afraid to ask you for help. Because when you really in a hard time, you really don't want to call your friend or let your friend know you're in a hard time.
Mm-hmm.
That's what makes me a good friend, is recognizing all of that.
Okay.
Who up next?
Okay. I like that. I like that.
That's funny. What is the sneakiest thing you've gotten away with?
Ooh.
I think everybody can say at 1, 2, 3 cheating. That's probably my sneakiest thing I think everybody done got away with.
Yeah.
Unless you done stole some money and murdered somebody.
Unless you're not a cheater.
Everybody's cheated in some form or fashion. You cheated on your job, you cheated on a friend, you cheated on a test, you cheated somehow, somewhere in life. You ain't gonna sit here and tell me you miss squeaky clean and went through life and you just ain't never did a goddamn thing.
You right, you
Unless
right.
he watched this, I'm gonna be caught up. But I've cheated. He cheated
guess
on
what?
me, so
And guess what?
I done did me.
Whoever the nigga is probably don't even know you talking about him exactly.
I hope so. What sexy man said, babe, I love you. You my everything.
Just because she quoted Sexy Red, she really didn't mean it.
So what's yours, Jen?
I think everybody's got away with, if that's gonna be my sneakiest thing. I'm beyond statute of limitations, so I done did some shit. That's all I'm gonna say. I'm
I'll say
beyond statute of limitations.
I mean, just to go aside of, like, other than cheating, I said, like, taking my parents' car. Did that before.
We're just sneaking out, going to a party.
Sneaking out, going to party. Took my parents' car before.
Everybody did. We don't know that.
And I scratched. I had backed up, trying to back up at night, and I hit. I hope my mom don't watch this, but I hit a mailbox, you know.
You call it, baby.
Yeah, you caught. She right. That's what I got that.
Well, I'm not gonna post this clip. I don't think she watched the full thing. She watched the little reels. But I damn sure hit a mailbox at night trying to back up, and her shit was scratched. And she came back in the garage and seen it one day, and she was like, "What the fuck happened to my van?" And I just lied my ass off. And she never, you know.
Them badass kids came through them all.
Tahaya, what's the sneakiest thing?
You know.
You said you was bad in high school, though. I think you said.
Because you wouldn't know her, did you? I feel like I know you, but
She did. And
we
did.
talk about that later.
And
Who
did.
did you kick down the flight of stairs?
Nobody.
Yeah, I was.
They just failed.
I really forget that this is gonna be on Facebook. It's okay. I don't think my mom's gonna watch this either. Yeah, skipping school to be high.
We all
I
did
think
that.
the sneakiest thing that I got away with was having a boy in the house and nobody knew.
Okay.
Yikers.
Yeah,
Wow.
I walked out the room, had conversations, brought food back in the room and everything. He left and nobody knew.
Oh, your pops ain't much.
Oh God, please.
I used to sneak to my school.
You
My
get
high
that
school.
car out of you.
There were windows back in the day. The parents would sleep, I'd creep right through the window.
I bet you did.
I damn sure did.
Have you had or do you have a friend of me?
A friend in me.
A friend of me, like a friend enemy.
Yeah, I've had one,
Mm-mm.
and it's, oh my God, it's so scary. But I've had
What
one.
does that mean? Elaborate.
A friend,
She act like
a friend
she's
of
your
me.
friend, but she's really against you.
See, I don't know.
Low key hate you. Y'all, it's scary. Scary as fuck.
I don't know.
Because they can, like, that's why I had never had one, because either you're a friend or you're an enemy. You're with me,
Or you're
against me, or you're bipartisan. Either you're one of the three. But I'm not going to have a friend of me, because once I feel the energy that you may have something towards me, I know how to
get
keep.
away.
I don't even have to get away, because once you start moving differently towards people, like I told my girl, we live in a block area. I don't block nobody. You want to know why? Because you will never learn how to solve that problem. All you be able to do is run away from it. And when it comes at you again, all you can do is block it again, and here it come again. Then you're gonna block it again, here it come again. You would never get over that same problem because you're running away from it.
No, I feel like after I voice my opinion.
So what I do is, as soon as I see it, I handle the situation, and I'm not gonna change up who I am. Because once you change up who you is because of that person, day one, even if it's your friend, even if I got away from them, I blocked them, they done changed you.
Facts.
Why you let them change you? Why you let them have that energy over you to let them say, I'm just completely, no, I ain't even gonna use that number no more. I don't even get it. I still got this motherfucking number. I'll never use it.
Clock it.
So don't solve that problem. Face that issue head on. That's why I would never have a friend. Either once I figure it out, you're gonna be on this side, right down the middle. We go, hey, what's up, my nigga? Go our separate ways, or nigga, I ain't fucking going on.
I don't think I ever had one. If I do, they never expressed that they was like jealous or envy of me.
Oh, you know.
Yeah, you can know.
Yeah.
Just by how they move.
I don't think I've ever had one either.
That's a good
The
question.
first time you do something crazy, you're done. You're done. Out of here.
Yeah.
It could be the slightest, the littlest thing. The littlest thing. If I call one of my friends and ask them for some money and you don't give it to me, you're probably gonna be done.
Damn, you one of them?
Yes. Yes.
So don't ask you on the first time. I just
I
saw
hate that
somebody
shit too,
the other day.
And sometimes you
If
ain't
they
got
don't show
that's
up for
why.
my
Sometimes
birthday,
when you got it.
you're
If
out
you
of here.
really
Damn.
don't have it, then that's okay.
Yeah, that's
but
something.
if you're
you
my
don't,
friend, you're
yeah.
gonna find it for me. You're
Not
gonna
all the
find
time.
Yes.
No.
Well, see, I
My thing
ain't
is
ever-
asking when you know you can't pay it back. Like, if you know you can't pay it back, then say that, because honestly, I may tell you that you're still good, but the fact that you tell me you're gonna pay me back or some shit like that, and then knowing damn well you ain't, then now you just made it worse. You just complete liar. So that's my thing.
Yeah, I hate liars. I think that's a cancer thing.
No.
All right.
I think that's an everybody thing, because
Yeah.
you lie to me, you're done. Out of here. I don't care. You lie to me about where you was, where you going, who you was with.
Yeah,
As my
yeah.
friend, you're done. Like, no.
Yeah.
I have very high standards for friends.
All right. Next question: have you ever had a ghost encounter?
Who?
A ghost.
I hate talking about that shit.
Anybody ever seen a ghost? Or felt like a spirit or anything?
I don't even like talking about it.
I don't
even
know.
what
I
it
think
was.
I have.
And you have?
It
And what
didn't
made you
scare me
think-
though.
You feel like, is it like a family member that probably passed, or just like a regular ghost?
I don't know. I took a picture because I went to Bern and I took a picture and it was like, y'all know the dog
Was it in damn
filter?
school?
Yes, y'all know like the dog filter? It was on somebody.
But it wasn't there.
No, it didn't scare me.
So do y'all believe in ghosts?
Mm-hmm.
I believe in spirits.
Spirits? Yeah,
Yeah.
I believe in more so in spirits.
Energy never anticipates, it only transfers. They out there.
So
You
what's
said
your,
energy don't transfer?
Energy never anticipates, and energy meaning energy never goes in where it always stays, just goes to the next plane. So yes, the spirit side, once your physical may go, a spirit may be lingering here, the energy
Right.
ain't going nowhere yet.
Period.
I don't like talking about mine because it happened with me and my brother. Me and my brother Lee. I know if you're watching this, you're gonna be like, why this nigga telling this damn story, babe? You know I done told this story.
Is it scary?
It wasn't necessarily.
It scares you.
No, it wasn't necessarily scary. It was just we don't know if it was a ghost. We don't know if it was an angel. We don't know if it was an Anunnaki. We don't know what the fuck. All we know is
could have been a demon.
it could have been anything.
Right.
All we know is we was coming past where my mother lives, and we was on our way to his crib. I was working at Moan at the time. We was about to go play Smash Bros. It was late at night. I had to get off work like a routine. And while we're coming past this ditch, something, a person, it was humanoid, but it was dark. I know it was humanoid.
It was at night.
Yeah, it was at night, and you can clearly see it was a human. From what it looked like a male figure, it looked more like put together like a male, and it flew literally right in front of the car. And if my brother wouldn't have slammed on brakes, he was about to hit it.
And you feel like,
And we both stopped, and I'm looking at him, and we just paused. We don't want to say it because we don't want to say that we tripping.
what was y'all high?
That nigga saying Jeep of creep.
That's hey, bro. Like we don't. That same thing. My boy, God rest my boy Brandon. He said the same shit. God rest my boy Brandon Franklin. So he said the same shit. But it was funny that he was like, but we don't know. Like to this day, we don't like talking about it because don't nobody believe us. Like it just literally like just shot and flew like right
Yeah, that's
across.
just Jeep of creeps. I don't doubt nobody, man. Like, I believe in, you know, shit like that. Be real.
That shit was crazy.
You have one?
Encounter with like.
Do you have any rules that you live by? I think everybody do.
Yeah.
Do you have rules that you live by?
Do you have rules that you live by? Do you have any rules that you live by?
Don't bring random people around me.
Okay, that's a rule.
Don't cross me.
I know she got rules.
Her whole
You
life
can
is a
tell
rule.
she got rules.
Her whole life is a rule book.
Let's hear them.
We ain't got time for that, man. Let's just say
Don't
she
go down the
got
whole
rules.
line. Just give us two.
Yeah, give it two.
Matter of fact, give a quick 37 because you know we got 118 randling right now. Give us the first 37.
What's your
No,
name?
give us
She
the
can name
first 2 or 3.
She can name 37 in 15 seconds. She good.
Now, what's your top 3 though?
Really, just like I can't do liars at all.
I see you post that
At
a
no
lot.
point. Like, stop fucking lying. Why are we lying? We're adults here. That's really the main one, honestly.
Lying. Okay.
Lying. And non-communicators, I hate them.
She can't stand looking at a text. This motherfucking text.
It's not even
Just
that. Like,
how
people,
social.
it's the liars and the people that don't communicate. I can't stand it. Like, if you can't communicate, just leave me alone. Don't talk to me.
Okay. What about you, Dave?
Yeah, I say liars is a good one. Liars. I like the communication too. I'm all about communication because people nowadays just don't know how to damn talk and communicate.
At all.
So that's my number one actually, communication. So yeah, that's
So
it for
you
me.
rather somebody lie to you while they communicate?
No, I'm just saying like our generation don't know how to talk. Like
Yeah.
It's not even just our generation.
They don't.
It's
really
it
our
goes
generation.
back.
It's really y'all generation, because y'all generation, y'all will sit there, be in the house with somebody, and instead of going in the next room
You would
asking them,
text
"Are you hungry?" you would text from the
text
next,
them.
"Are you hungry?"
That's
Instead of going to the
a
person's
form-
face, "Are you hungry?"
No.
That's a form of communication.
That is a
though.
form of communication.
No, the
but
fuck not. That's a form of laziness.
To me,
Get your
it's
ass
not.
up and come in there and talk.
it is, but it ain't. Like yo,
It
talk
technically,
face to face.
if we talk about in
Why would
terms of
text
what
be
it's
like the
doing,
same?
if we talk about it in terms of what it's doing, like by sending a message, yes, it is communication, but it's not communication because you're not communicating with me. Because whatever you write down don't convey what you really feel.
It depends on like if it's like, "Babe, can you bring me the remote?" Shit like that is cool. Or
Yeah.
I mean, or I'm not tripping like on like what would you like to eat, some shit like that.
a process by which information is exchanged.
Didn't I just-
The teacher looked it up.
But didn't I just sit here and say that?
System of symbols, signs, and behavior. Exchange of
The
information.
teacher looked it up.
But didn't I just say the same thing she said in layman terms? Just what it's doing by sending the message is a form of communication, but it's not communication. She just proved my point for me.
You can't.
You
say,
crazy lady.
You can't say
It's a
that.
form of communication.
It is.
If we
Rather
technically
you
Real
say it.
interaction should
What
have been
we're-
what you said.
what
So
we're
real
doing,
interaction.
what we're doing right now is communication.
I could tell
If we
she
was
was
having
doing
this,
it.
They look like you
No,
finna
it
look
won't.
at-
I can tell
I
she
was
was
not-
still got the point
you know
across.
what's wrong? Because what you're texting may not convey what you really trying to say. You can text me anything, but it may
I
not
feel
feel
like
what you
we're
really
done.
trying
I
to
feel
say.
like I can,
You're done.
detect
You been deep
emotions
fried.
through text messages.
But still, homie,
You
though, still,
say
homie.
she been what?
She been deep fried. I ain't worried.
Communication
Please don't do
comes
her.
in talking, texting, FaceTiming, sign languaging.
Oh my god.
Right. You
Like-
always don't have to be face to face. One thing about me, if
Not
you're talking to
saying
me,
that.
I need you to look me in my eyes so I know you're talking
I'm
to me.
not
That's
saying that, sweetheart. I'm talking about real communication.
That's something.
Real.
It's
I
still
mean-
communication though. Whether you
I mean,
text, call,
technically, yes, it's communication, but
That's
we're
what
talking
I'm
about our personal
you're rather
thinking of
somebody
communication.
come to
We're
your
rather
style
our style, yeah.
of
Our
communication.
Yeah, our style. So let's we leave it at that.
Yeah.
Our style.
There you go.
So yeah.
My
What term
rules-
was it?
Mine.
Oh, my bad. Go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a rule. If you real, then you real. If you fake, then be phony. Simple as
I
that.
thought he was gonna say be fake, be fake.
All
He
right.
said
No,
be
if you
fake,
real,
be
be real.
phony.
You went fake, be phony.
Who turns? It's,
It's hers.
yeah.
Y'all can't hear me coughing, can you?
She got anthrax.
She got what?
Anthrax.
Describe the last time you had to defend yourself.
Oh my god.
You have to defend yourself.
If we talking in the video game,
Like 10 minutes ago. For my girl over here. Yeah. But it's okay. We won't talk about that.
if we talk about in the video game,
What you mean, like in a group setting, or just like?
I had to
Just
defend myself in my life every
Just
goddamn night.
defend yourself
Like,
as a whole, like, you know what I'm saying?
The way you said it is like you.
you
Well,
understand? I'm game
to,
raging right now. I'm game raging right now. This is
If we're talking the physical, right, I'll just say me when I was boxing. Just a dope.
You was what?
Ooh,
Boxing.
that was like 2 years ago for me. If we were talking about
Physical.
physical, it was 2 years ago for me.
Mhm.
I'm not the drama filled type of girl.
Okay, so what about like,
Last physical altercation was like on my birthday.
not physical, but like
Crazy.
you gotta defend yourself, cause like
Say somebody lied on you and you like,
that, yeah,
Talk about that.
yeah.
oh wow.
Every other day.
No, a lot of people don't lie on me. I hope if you lying on me,
It doesn't have to be just
stop.
like lying. It could be like anything.
I don't know.
I know.
A couple days ago.
Last week. Last week.
Is that Kia? Oh, sorry, I was looking at.
That was random as shit.
It was. It had me look bad. Like,
Was a person? Did she see a spirit?
It's Kia.
No, last week. Last week I had to do it.
Oh yeah, I had one. Alright, it's no. Someone thought, I ain't gonna say what really, but someone just thought I stole their idea about something.
Wow.
That's all I'm gonna say. Somebody thought I stole their idea.
Can we talk about it later?
Yeah, we'll talk about it
Please
later.
Off
listen to you
camera, right?
later.
Yeah. Somebody just thought I stole their idea.
Somebody always
That's
thinking
lame.
somebody is stealing their idea when in reality, I mean, we live in a small ass town. Nobody really got no good creative skills. Everybody doing the same shit.
That's a lie.
Right.
The only problem is everybody want to be like everybody. There's plenty of people out here that's creative as hell. The only problem is once they see somebody do something that works, they
They wanna
feel
do
like
it
they
too.
can do it, and
Like I
instead of
said,
following their niche.
Damn, you said
A
something.
lot of people don't have their own mind.
There's plenty of
And
creative
that's
people
bad.
around this motherfucker. It's just that don't nobody really want to follow their
Yeah,
niche.
yeah, and like you say, when you actually do it, and now it's a problem.
And there's a problem.
Damn, you said some shit. Let's go to the next one.
It's on her. It's on baby girl.
Have you saved anyone's life? When and how? Ooh. Have I saved anybody's life? I don't think so. Somebody done saved mine. I know that. I tried to, but God said it was big time.
Yeah, I saved somebody's life. We was having sex, and the
Oh my god.
condom got stuck up there, and I had.
Wait a minute.
You had to take it out?
Yeah, I played doctor, and I went up there and got it out. Yes.
Well,
You
that's
said
I
I
feel
saved-
Wait a minute.
random.
You said you and the person?
Yeah, I saved their life. I had to go in there,
Where did it get stuck at?
in their vagina. Y'all ain't never had that happen to y'all?
No.
It happens.
it happens.
Like
It
when you
happens.
pull out and it's
You
still
ain't
up
had
there,
no real
you gotta
fucking
take
going
it
on
out.
in
It
there.
happens, bro.
When you gotta go in there and fish hook that mother.
Yes, bro. I was fishing like a mother.
She know what I'm talking about. Look.
Had
She
the
have a
flashlight on it?
flashlight.
Had my phone. Yes, had my phone. I'm in that.
You down that motherfucker just like this.
Yup. I was playing doctor.
And then when you get it, it's like a slow pull.
Can I
Like
get Can I get another drink?
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
How
Yes.
did that happen? And how far was you in there?
deep.
I was just gonna say that he had to be deep.
How do it happen?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think it happens
I think
when.
it's a grip
on to-
suction.
No, it's a grip suction stroke back motion all at the same
Going too
time.
fast? I don't know.
Like that's
Going too fast. Some shit.
like
Going too hard.
yeah, because I think
Something gotta be going on.
I think what happens like when you going in there. And I think when she probably comes, she grip, and then you don't realize it because you just pulling out trying to, you
Well,
still
sometimes
in
too-
motion.
Nah, sometimes too they can be
Tell you what,
like.
you still in motion.
Yeah, you still in motion.
Sometimes
You ain't
they
paying
can
that shit
be.
no mind.
Sometimes they can be like crazy wet too, and it, sometimes it happened like that before. They can be crazy wet.
Now I've saved. If we talking about that, I've saved my life because the condom popped and I pulled out, and this bitch was nuts. So if that was the
Tell you
case,
what,
I
this bitch
saved
was nuts.
myself 18 years of
Of a
trauma.
crazy bitch.
Technically, even after 18 years, you still gotta care for the person because it's still
Right.
your kid at the end of the day.
Ooh, come on, period.
Like okay, I was doing my eye hair yesterday, and
I'm talking about through the system. Damn that.
why you got
Damn.
your kids in the system?
I ain't got a goddamn kids in the system. That crazy bitch would've, like most of them do.
Would have put them in the system. Would have put you on child support.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Why don't you
I hate
get
females
your
like that.
kids?
It's either you take care of your
Time
child
out.
as a
Hold on,
son, as a
sweetheart.
man.
What did you just say?
You get your kids.
Ain't that easy all the
You
time.
don't take care
It's
of
not.
Next call.
And it don't even
We
have-
don't say nothing
it
else. Please don't say
doesn't
nothing
have to be
else.
child
No,
support. You
please
can
don't say nothing
co-parent without child support.
We ain't got enough
But
time to go there.
You
Wait,
can
hold on,
co-parent
hold
without
on.
child
If you
support.
really think about it, in this generation, it's a lot of people that's not mature enough to do that.
That's their problem. They shouldn't be having sex and fucking anyway.
Cheers.
But you're right.
I hate females like that. It's like, girl,
Man, I got a story.
please.
Whew.
Like it.
Are you going through that right now?
Man, I got a story with me and her.
All right,
You and
y'all.
her? Y'all got kids together?
Nah, but she can. It's some shit I can tell you off camera.
Okay.
All right, I got a good one. So this is kind of a deep question. So sorry to get deep on y'all, but what is something that is difficult for you to talk about?
Ooh.
Nothing.
Right.
Well, yeah, kinda for me. I can say the passing of the guy I was in my last relationship with.
Oh wow,
Yeah.
that would be tough.
Yeah, for me, it's like I'm just now starting to get back in a relationship, so it's like it scared the fuck
My
out of me.
condolences. for that.
Thank you.
Yeah,
But
for real, that's kind of hard.
it scared the fuck out of me. It's like somebody you with every day, then they just gone. It's like ooh.
Somebody
Scary.
around the same age as you? A little older. Okay.
Well, it don't matter. Like that was a loved one.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Yeah.
And I was just saying, like, you know, just like damn, real
Yeah,
young.
I can.
But,
Wow.
okay.
Wow.
Jaren, what's something?
I ain't got shit I'm afraid to talk about. I know when this shit crack, I know I might fuck around and get canceled or killed because I'm gonna tell too much truth.
Oh
So
my
one of the two
God.
is
I hope
coming.
not killed.
Listen, before that day coming, sons, y'all don't worry, daddy gonna bring y'all a whole lot of money. And one of my baby mamas, I got a lot of love for you. The other one,
You got kids?
Ah!
I thought we just talked. Wait a minute now.
we've been discussed that I
Never
had
mind.
children.
Never mind.
Yeah, he said we were talking
Your
about
kids
that
in the
off.
system?
He said we were talking about that off camera,
We're gonna
baby.
come back. We're gonna come back to that. We're gonna come back to that. So,
Say-
Aya, what is it? What's something difficult for you to talk about?
I don't talk about my personal life at all.
Oh yeah, that's another one.
Not with your own man.
I would hope so. Do y'all stay together?
I don't know.
Maybe that's the beauty of their relationship.
Like okay, so
Yeah,
like
let's not
okay,
get
so
relationships, 'cause he went crazy.
I did a thing with my class on the news, and
She just said
he
she
didn't
want to talk
know.
about
He just
personal
found out
life.
today, and I did it like 2 weeks ago.
They just found out what today.
Yeah, I did a thing with my class for the news, like we were on the news in the morning,
Oh, okay.
and he didn't know.
Okay.
Did that hurt your feelings?
No.
What did it hurt you?
But no, I don't know, like,
You're aggy as fuck,
I
man.
don't know. It depends on what it is. Yeah, sometimes. But I don't talk about my personal life with anybody. And it's not hard to talk about, it's just nobody's business, you know what I'm saying?
That, I totally
Too
understand
much
that.
information is bad for anyone.
Mm-hmm.
Me, I say one of mine is like a family member who suffered from like mental illness, like schizophrenia or whatever. Didn't used to be like that, and just all of a sudden it became like that. So that's probably one of the things for me. So
Okay.
I'll say that.
I ain't afraid of them. I'm talking about it all.
Yo, I feel like I'm lit.
You are. What was the last speech you gave? I have a dream.
Mine was at the community college. The news lady, I was DJing for her. She's on the, I forget what's her name.
Valentina?
Yeah, Valentina Wilson, right? Last name Wilson. I was DJing for her, so got into networking and stuff, and she asked me to come speak for her at the college because she knew I do kind of different things other than just DJing, like podcasting, photography, all this other stuff. And I went to the college to speak about entrepreneurship to her students because she have like a little, what do you call it, like a little, not like a sorority, but it's like for younger kids.
She has like a
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
model thing too.
Yeah,
don't
the
she?
model thing. Yep, because that's what I was DJing for, like her models and stuff. So,
Okay.
yeah, and I went to speak to her young, growing female. So,
Now, when you say like, what'd you say?
Speech. It could be anytime you probably talk in front of a crowd, or you have to speak in front of a crowd. Or yeah.
Last time I did it was at my church.
I'm about to say you do it every day.
Yeah, you in front of a class every day.
Crowd?
That is.
Student.
Technically, it is a massive gathering of people and or children and adults is considered a crowd.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Webster
Got it.
Dictionary.
So I guess I do it every day then.
Since you want to bring up
Today.
dictionary.
Yeah, you do it every day. What about you?
I think the last time I was at church.
Church.
Yeah,
I see you bring it to church too.
I am.
What church you go to?
I go to Biblical House of God. Don't hold this against me, but y'all should come.
I think I know who you are now.
Okay.
I just had like a ranger down. Okay.
Yes.
Last speech I gave I wasn't necessarily a speech, but I had to speak at my brother's funeral.
Who is your brother, if you don't mind me?
No, you good. You oh, appreciate that. But his name, he's not from here, from DC, where I'm originally from.
Oh.
So that was last year, right?
Last year, so yeah.
You from DC and you came down to New Bern? Small ass New Bern.
Honestly, if you want to be technical, New Bern bigger than DC. The DC is built up, not out.
DC, Maryland?
Well, that's the DC district itself. It ain't nothing but 10 miles that way, 10 miles that way, 10 miles that way, 10 miles that
You ever
way.
been to DC?
It's really small. It was so funny. Like when I took her up there, I took her up there, and I was like, "Babe, you want to see something funny?" I was like, "Look across the street. What you see?" "Ooh," I said, "Welcome to DC." I said, "Okay, now look across the street. What you see?" "Welcome to."
Is that small?
DC is tiny. Like
It-
it's like a.
It's a 10-mile district. It's just that everything is built up. So when you get inside the city, it's massive because everything is just built up. It's not built out like New Bern is built out. Because when you get to James City, you're technically still in New Bern until you reach Havelock.
Right.
That ghetto ass Walmart in DC, I would never. That shit was so.
You know
what
Oh
Walmart
my!
you talking about?
That shit was raggedy as hell. Why the fuck is Walmart under the ground anyway? That's for one.
Everything is
Two, they
underground.
don't have nothing. The parking garage was a mess.
Shoot the Walmart
The
with the
ghetto ass
miles and
people in the.
It's the
Oh,
underground.
Yeah, most of the Walmart is built down, so you go in to the
Shit,
Walmart.
the best Walmart scene was in Puerto Rico. They had like elevators and shit.
Oh,
That shit was
Puerto
nice.
Rico?
You have a good
Yes,
time
Puerto
over there.
Rico. Hell yeah.
They got elevators?
Yes, bro. A big ass Walmart.
Man, I would be shopping like a motherfucker. My car on the elevator. You couldn't tell me shit.
Yo.
Nigga.
Yo, and I'm sorry, but the women up there, man,
Bad.
even in fucking Walmart, I'm turning my head left and right about to break my damn neck. I'm
and
like,
you would have been done. You could stay right here with these women.
man.
Hasta
Yeah.
mañana.
Yo, they bad
I
as
would've been
hell. Like, that shit is crazy. Let me go to the next card.
Probably would have been happier.
If you had access to the black market, what would you buy?
What's on the black market?
Yes, I know exactly what I would buy. I know exactly what I buy on the black market. I know exactly what
What
I.
you do?
A house, a new social security number.
No, if I had access to the black market, you know what I'm buying? I'm buying the Diddy tapes. I'm buying all the Diddy tapes. I'm getting every single Diddy tape. I'm getting the Epstein Island
Can we talk
list.
about
Yeah,
I'm doing all
I
that
was just about to
shit.
say that. Speaking of Diddy,
Oh,
so
that
yeah,
motherfucker is raw, ain't he?
yeah.
I can't.
So I just heard too that
I'ma
he about
just-
don't he got like some more charges on him or some shit? They talking about he about
I'm gonna say something that's gonna be
It's
real
just coming back with
controversial.
that.
Yeah.
I feel like he killed his baby mama Kim Porter.
I feel like
And
that
her
too.
spirit
He
is
did.
working hard again.
It ain't even the fact that he
Wait a minute
did
now.
that or he allegedly did. I'm not gonna say he did. I'm gonna say
That was
allegedly.
years ago. We don't come back to
Well,
that.
I'm not gonna say he did, but I got something real controversial to say that a lot of people don't want to talk about.
I feel like
A lot of people don't know that Cassie was a young chick messing with Puffy while he was dealing with Kim. So all the abuse that they said Kim was going through with Puffy, it's documented that Cassie was also involved with some of those things.
yeah. 'Cause
So
it
she
said-
can't sit back and play victim if you, I'm not, this is all allegedly now. I'm not going to, but some of this stuff has surfaced that said Cass has done this. So if this is real, you can't sit back and play victim when you was beside the devil doing demonistic shit to somebody else, and now that the devil
It's getting
now that the devil has turned on you, his favorite demon, you can't go running to God now talking about if that's the truth. I'm saying if that's the truth.
I feel like because
If she really did that, that's all I'm saying.
I seen like a little post that allegedly one of Kim Porter friends had posted, and she was like, that Diddy used to make Kim get out of her bed in her house just so him and Cassie can get in it.
Mm-hmm.
So again, I feel like Cassie was, and I can't say she was involved because technically she is a victim.
I'm not saying she isn't.
But
I'm not saying she isn't.
she was there for a lot of stuff that went on.
But when do we say this? And once again, I'm not taking up for Diddy. But when do we say this?
Please don't.
No, I'm not taking up for him. I'm not taking up for him. But I've said this on so many occasions. When does accountability and personal choice play a part in how we view people? If you know this motherfucker's immoral and you decide to deal with an immoral person, you can't be moral now that the immorality is now faced on you.
Do y'all feel like he's gay though?
Hell yeah, I been knew he was gay.
Yeah.
Can I be honest with you? I feel like half of them niggas is gay, and half of the niggas that's calling him out, gay too. They just ain't got caught yet.
Did you see? I don't know if me and you have the same stuff on Facebook, but they posted. It was like a little thread of all of the Bad Boys records and songs and how they were just basically saying gay stuff.
A lot of them was. Man,
These niggas are faggots.
Can I be honest with you? These niggas is fat. Can I be honest with you?
Booty.
98% of the men, 98% of the men that you women lust for,
Please don't say
that you women say is fine, that y'all women say y'all will give it up to. 98% of them niggas is faggots.
If Tootsie is out here doing it in the booty,
Who?
I ain't never.
No.
Who?
Yo, not
You're a Carolina
Tootsie.
native. No.
Who?
Not Tootsie.
That don't
Carolina.
mean shit. That don't mean shit.
Carolina
Like he
native.
said,
He just a Carolina blue fag. That's all he is.
What if J. Cole came out to be gay? That would be crazy.
Wouldn't surprise me.
That ain't gay.
It wouldn't surprise me.
I vote against that one.
No.
It wouldn't surprise me.
gay?
It would.
No, I'm just saying
Oh.
if he did come out.
Man, listen.
Please, they ain't like, please don't say
It wouldn't surprise me none if your favorite rappers is gay and they've done gay shit. It would not surprise. Why you think Pimp C gone?
Who is Pimp C?
He was a rapper.
Why you think he gone? He was telling the truth about him.
Before I forget right quick, you said we was talking about he killed his wife. You didn't know that? Well, I ain't
Allegedly.
seen- allegedly, yeah, allegedly.
Oh,
Like
baby
nothing
mama.
is going on with this
You know
Kim
that?
Porter.
I seen
Everybody he
something
started
on
Bad
TikTok.
Boys with his dad except for motherfucking
boy.
everybody
It's his
started
record label,
everybody
ain't it?
started that record label with his dad outside of Al B. Shore. Everybody dead, and they all died from the same shit basically.
What did they die from?
Getting shot.
Heart attack or pneumonia.
Oh, ooh. Well, but you know what? I was watching on TikTok and it was like, with the Kim thing, that she was sick and she wanted to go to the doctor or she wanted to go to the hospital, but Diddy sent somebody to her house.
Kim was poisoned. Kim was poisoned.
Said she died in her bathroom, but somebody picked her in her bed.
They will not release the toxicology reports. Kim was poisoned.
I
feel
totally
like
believe because they
people
said
with
she
money
died of
have so
like
much
Pneumonia related
They
symptoms.
can
That's
do
all they
this, like-
pneumonia related.
But
Not
I-
actual pneumonia though.
But I seen on TikTok that they said she had like needles, like needle poison. in her.
Needle marks on her from
Yeah.
where she was injected. And she never did a drug like that in her life.
Yo, that man killed her.
I'm not saying he
And
killed
that's why he's going through the stuff he's going through now.
Can I be honest with you?
I don't wish
think he
any
going to
harm
jail.
on nobody,
I think he.
but
I don't think
God
he going
don't
to
play.
jail.
Hey,
And Kim ain't playing.
didn't Trump just get found
Yep,
guilty
he
too?
got found guilty.
That don't mean he gonna-
So you
jail.
just said, I mean, you don't want to backtrack on that comment. You just said people with money can do anything, which is true.
They can.
But I mean,
Money is the root of
they
all
still can
evil.
get caught up. Cause I mean, look at Trump.
I mean, but he's not getting no hardcore penalties.
Is he? So I mean, with
What do
him
you
getting
get?
guilty, is he going to jail?
We don't know. They say.
I don't know. I see some shit. He got 26 counts. or
The
something.
26 counts of guilty, but those guilty counts probably ain't gonna lead to nothing but a slap on the wrist if you really
Right.
look at what the counts that they hit him with.
Because if you guys
It's
think
not-
about
I
it,
ain't know
even
what
with
it
the
was.
Black
Yeah.
Lives Matter movement, a lot of the white officers that killed a lot of our colored people, they didn't go to jail for long. Well, they're not in jail for long.
The only one that got stuck with George. The only one that got stuck was George Floyd, because his shit was just so blasted over TV.
Dad, what's his
Right.
name? Sharvin.
Yeah, Officer Chauvin.
Yeah.
Officer Chauvin. I watched that whole case. I ain't gonna lie, babe. Didn't
I
watched that case from start to finish.
wish you did.
All right, y'all, let's pick back up right quick. I know we got about 10 minutes or so.
Name one thing you are proud to have accomplished.
doing what I'm doing now, I actually have achieved a dream of mine. I always wanted to do podcasts, be on the radio, some form, and a lot of people can't honestly say that they accomplished their dream in life. Now, have we blown up yet? No, but it's coming. So I can honestly say I've lived and I'm doing right now my dream. A lot of people can't say they're doing that.
Can you say stepping out your comfort zone is one?
Of course.
Because I was, y'all, believe it or not, I do not like being uncomfortable or stepping out.
Yeah,
Makes you feel.
that's that cancer.
Very like exposed. And lately I have been stepping out of my comfort zone.
Been feeling good too, ain't it?
Yes, it has.
Go ahead, girl. Keep stepping, girl. Keep stepping. Keep doing your thing. I like
Yeah,
that.
clock it.
For real. Keep stepping out. Keep stepping. Keep stepping.
Aya?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Was being a teacher a goal?
You gotta be one.
Being
Yeah.
a teacher has always been a dream, but it's just like, oh, okay, what's next? Like,
So you always looking for the next level.
yeah, I guess, I don't know.
So that's your.
I don't feel happy though. What? Okay.
That was harsh. You do know that though. That.
I think part of my problem is I don't necessarily like praise myself or just like.
Give yourself more praise. You say you
Right,
need to do your
don't
dream.
praise
I was about to. That's some bigs up for
it's
you,
not-
man.
If you wanted to be a teacher and you accomplished that,
And you
baby,
doing
give
it?
yourself
Like for real,
praise.
pat yourself on
I
the
don't
fucking
feel
back.
nothing for it though.
But then you said that was
Well,
a dream of
okay.
yours to teach.
I've always wanted to be a preschool teacher, and I ended up being something more than that. But it's just like, okay,
Then pat yourself on the back. Not only did you do what you want to do, you achieve
excel.
higher. You excel. Why won't you give yourself praise? Like that's crazy.
what, man?
I don't know.
Clap for your lady real quick.
I just don't feel it. Like
Listen,
I don't.
man, right?
It's just like,
Hey,
okay.
clap for your
Oh,
lady
man,
real
man,
quick.
for real. Like if she ain't gonna clap for
Everybody clap
herself,
your hands.
like you clap for her. Goddamn, like.
You doing good, baby. Please
Well,
don't
I
be hard
know
on
I'm doing
yourself.
good, but that's probably why I'm not like out here like waving my flag around. Ooh,
You
like,
shouldn't wave your flag
You're not
around, but
boasting about
you
it.
should be able to look at yourself in the mirror and say, "Bitch, you did that."
Right. I'm doing good for
I did
myself.
that shit.
Because a lot of people
Yeah.
don't say that at all.
A lot of
That's
people,
their problem.
and then a lot of times that could be the reason why sometimes you don't feel satisfied because you haven't looked in the mirror and satisfied the person that needs to be satisfied, which is yourself.
Right. Okay. Go ahead. With your bad
like
self.
It's a lot more up here than just a bald ass head.
George Jefferson.
Don't be telling everybody my
I
business.
still want to see what's up under the hat.
You should throw it on my business. Come down low. Ain't gonna be doing that.
I'm not doing that.
You gonna have to.
Okay, the question is, what do you imagine your life will be like 10 years from now?
Oh God.
Successful.
Didn't I just tell you I don't like talking about my personal life?
Oh, well, you want me to
No,
forget?
it's okay. You're fine. I'm just trolling.
I feel
Should be
like
strangling the kid up against the wall. Come on, motherfucker, do your homework. No, it's just,
successful, married, probably in the country with a white picket fence, a kid,
The
not
American dream.
kids, but successful, owning my own business
Okay.
and retail. If I started, y'all better shop.
Okay.
10 years from now, I see myself married. A lot more gray hair because she gonna be stressing the hell out of me.
Please don't do my
You
girl.
be bald.
I said a lot more gray hair. I got it here, motherfucker. I ain't, this is ain't there don't mean it ain't somewhere, motherfucker. Yeah.
You
Tell her.
don't really got a lot of gray hair though.
I'm gonna have a lot more.
You're like 47.
Nah, 43 actually.
4 years younger.
Just try to do my man like that. Damn.
And I still look
She said,
good.
"Don't play with her, man." I know that's
But, I
right.
see myself married, one more kid.
Another kid.
I don't, she do, and that's
That's
my
I know
wife.
you have.
Oh, yeah, cause you don't got any, right?
So how many kids do I
Yeah,
have?
Yeah.
son, but I want like
That's-
one more.
I got
I have 2 sons.
Okay.
So, and my wife wants one, so I will definitely get my wife a
We
child.
had an agreement. Don't play
Yes,
Ooh.
that's why I'm giving you one.
I know you off screen, but would you like a girl? Cause he already have sons.
Hell no.
Hell no.
Hell no. Oh.
Because I'll be whipped. Oh my God, I'll be a punk. Oh my God. She
Girl,
will-
I feel like your next
Girl
child will be a
dads
girl.
are so attractive.
Oh
Oh
my
my
God.
God. And I don't mean it like that. I mean like being a girl dad is just
It's a motherfucking headache. My brother catching hell and being a girl. Hold, you talking about girl dad? Just imagine what being a girl uncle is. God damn.
No.
I'm catching this. What?
Girl
No,
uncles is
fuck
cool, but girl dads, honey.
Man, if I'm catching this as a girl
It's-
uncle, and I know what my brother
it's-
gonna do,
I
and
don't know what it
what you gonna go through?
Shit, I'm going through right now.
Where do you go? I see you post
She
your
just
daughter. She
bad.
is so pretty.
And then you can't really get on them like you want to because they're a girl. You gotta always
And
hold
they're
back,
sensitive.
and they sensitive. So you gotta. Oh man, that's why I'm glad I got boys. Nigga, shut up. Then it's over. That little everything was all you need. Okay, dad ain't playing. I know, like, and it's with a girl you can't do that.
Well,
I think
so
that's what makes them so like. It's just like, you know, when guys have girls and it's their first, you know,
it makes them soft.
yeah, they become like this soft little creature, and it's just like.
Man, I watched my cousin. I watched one of my cousins. I ain't gonna say his name. Be one of the, he was the cousin I looked up to. I wanted to be like him, growing up. Like everything, the style, everything. I wanted to be like my big cousin Pop. And when he had his daughter, I watched in my eyes, my tough big cousin go from just big cousin just.
He's soft now.
Not saying he's soft, but that girl bring it out of you. You know, it's a different side of him that I never saw before. You know what I'm saying? And I recognize it because of his little girl. He always say he wanted a little girl. He always say he wanted a little girl. Me personally, I don't want a little girl. Cause
God gonna give you one.
I don't. I make boys. This is all I can prove. So
Okay, but
Boy
you
moms
make
is not.
see, that's the thing. But I'm fucked though because I know that my niece gonna take care of me, but my boys gonna look after their mamas. I'm fucked.
Yeah, that's why you need a girl.
That's why I'm spoiling shut up my niece. She gonna take care of me and my brother. Fuck that, dude. I'm done. As soon as I get old, my boys gonna be like, hey man, get your old ass out of here. Mama, you alright? Because I'm just saying with my mama right now. Like that's my mama.
But I don't know. I took care of my granddaddy when he was sick. I take care of my grandma. It don't matter.
Man, it mean a lot. It do, because I already know, like, I'm so afraid to have a little girl.
Alright, y'all. I think we almost at that time. We're gonna get ready to close it out soon. We're gonna do one more card. Who turn was it?
No, it's your go. Yeah, because it went that way, so it's on you now. Ain't it?
Okay, you didn't go.
No, I
No,
think
she
it's
just went. I think it's yours.
yours.
Oh, okay.
So pick a good one,
Okay.
and then we're gonna close it out.
What type of governmental changes would you want to happen?
Well, this is a
Pick another.
very.
Yeah, that was real political than a motherfucker.
Whatever you think.
Have you ever thought about? Have you ever thought about someone else while having sex?
Oh God, I might get in. Well, no, I won't get in trouble.
I think everybody that did that shit.
Yeah.
First of all, don't put no thoughts in my head. Don't put no thoughts in my head.
Please don't put them thoughts on her
I'm
head.
focusing.
I'll go
done it.
first to go ahead and get mine out of the way.
Go ahead.
I have. I most definitely have.
You know what?
You know you next, right? You know you gotta answer this shit, right?
You're a hard ass, hard skill.
She ain't gonna nah, she gonna answer this shit.
Yikers.
Baby said yikers. I know that's right.
Oh shit, you should have said jinkies. So you had it?
Absolutely not. And now knowing that y'all niggas be doing that, I ain't never fucking again. Shit.
Damn, bro, you finna
You
get
ever
no
called
more
somebody else? Have you ever called them like somebody else's name?
Hell
No, no,
I mean,
no.
I never did. I'm
You
just
know
asking.
what?
I was
Okay.
close to doing it, but I'm
Say no,
glad I didn't say anything. I'm glad I didn't say anything. I was just so quiet during sex.
Whew.
If I did, I would have said.
Yeah.
I would have said somebody else's name.
I've done it before, not during sex, but I have done it
Oh my
before.
God.
Not
Y'all
during sex,
are
though.
ruthless.
I've done it before.
Where's the loyalty that we was talking about?
I've done it before.
We
Now, how did she
we're not
react?
showing good
How
on
did she
camera.
react?
What was you think? Were you even thinking about the person?
I was when
Not at the
I was
moment,
thinking about the
it
sex
was-
that me and that person used to have.
I think it one though. I'm gonna blame it on that old school shit where they say when somebody say thinking about you, you just say their name randomly. I'm gonna just blame it on that. I don't know. I ain't got no.
I mean, sometimes if it's bad pussy or bad dick, I mean, you may think about other. That was
Right, you
better
gotta
before.
get through it.
Yeah, you gotta get through
You
that shit.
already in
You're
it,
already
so
in
now
it. Gotta get through it.
Man, because if
No,
you
I'm
had some bad
thinking
pussy, like if you a man and you've had some bad pussy, you in that pussy just swear to God thinking to yourself, I should have been with such and such right now. I'm over here bullshitting with this dumbass,
Is that
lame ass
manly
bitch.
for me to say I've done that while I was with the man?
It ain't.
No, there's some guys that
It-
cannot
it's
satisfy
bad
you,
dick
so you
men
sitting
out
there, it's
there.
bad
Don't
dick
feel bad.
dudes.
Don't feel
just
bad.
like it's poor pussy women. See, women think all pussy good pussy, but it's
No, it's
sorely
not.
mistaken.
I can tell you it's
Nah.
not.
Dry pussies.
There's some dry pussies. There's some pussies feel like you Feel like you just doing like this in it.
Sandpaper.
No, just do this right now. What that feel like? That's what it feel like.
That boy said.
Nothing there. Just if she going off like, bitch, I can't feel shit. So I know if I don't feel nothing.
You don't feel nothing.
You can't feel shit. So why is you yelling?
Yo,
I had to stop a girl and ask her that.
Please don't pick this as a real.
Nah.
Nah, I'm dead serious. I was fucking this one broad, man, and I just had to stop, and I just looked. But she like, why you stop? I said, first of all, I don't feel shit, so I know if I don't feel nothing. I know you don't feel nothing.
You had a spit started?
We couldn't even spit. It was wet from the touch. It's just that when I went in.
Well, you probably didn't turn her on.
No, once again, it was. Listen, what I just said.
That's what happened, but that does happen though.
It does because it happened with me.
It was wet from the touch, and while we was doing it,
turned off real.
When it was moisture there. There was just nothing there to feel.
She had no walls?
At all. What did I say this week? Do it again. Do it again, do it one more time. Come on now. Come with it. What you feel? What's there? What is around your leg right now? Air, right? Yeah.
So maybe her walls done got knocked off. I don't know.
Knocked off wasn't nothing there to be so well, man. She was fucking baseball bat nigga.
She had no.
She was like sitting on light poles. So them niggas she was fucking with, God.
But she's looking like, I can't.
No drywall, no shit. She didn't have no insulation in that
Oh
bitch.
my God.
That bitch was a bad.
All right, y'all. So look, towards the end, I always ask what was the talk of the day out of everything that we talked about. So just to go around, what was the talk of the day, talk of the night, or whatever that we talked about tonight, or what stuck with you from all the conversations?
The fact that y'all be thinking about it.
I knew she was going to say that.
Okay, you say the fact that there's a
Y'all be thinking about other people while y'all be fucking?
Not all the time.
Not all the time.
You're not.
It
I
happens
only
for
did
me.
one.
It's not.
Not
And
all the time.
when
So
that
it's
happened-
a frequent thing?
When that
No.
happened, it wasn't. I mean, I don't know for him, but it wasn't with my main person. It was just
Yo,
back
main?
when I was single and having sex. You know what I'm saying? Was
So you was having sex with anybody when you were single?
But my dick was in the streets.
yeah.
Oh, God.
I mean, not just like anybody,
Jesus.
because I really don't have. People really look at me and think I have
Right.
like a crazy high body count. I really don't. I mean, I got a good little number, but
Ugh.
it's not like.
You're quiet.
I'm
So I really
scared.
don't see you having hoes. Dating. I don't see you having hoes, and that's the crazy part about it. You having hoes,
And that's where I
showing
want to.
me.
Thank you. That's where I want to keep it. Thank you.
That them be the ones that as men we be knowing them niggas, them quiet niggas, them be the ones.
Quiet niggas is always fucking.
They be fucking the shit out of your bitch. They be the ones that be fucking the shit out your bitch. You be like, why is she always over there?
So,
You look like
there, I lost my train of thought.
Okay, well,
But yeah, next.
Oh my God, what was mine? Can y'all come back?
okay.
Yeah.
The talk of the night for me was finding out that somebody's friendship level can be cut off real fast because their standards is super duper high. That was new for me. I'd never heard that before. Like that's it.
Expand your horizon, then, baby.
Well, now to her level, it's almost like you can't sneeze wrong around her.
Please don't, because you
See what I'm saying? Like, you sneeze wrong on her, this motherfucker, she like.
Right.
Yeah.
Cover your mouth. So that's how I am. You don't cover your mouth, baby, you're done. That's nasty.
Her friendship
Germs.
level is way. Her
When you've been through as many friends, well, you know what? I don't even go through friends. It's more of my standards for people.
It's very high.
It's a people thing. Like,
It's high.
A lot of people don't have high standards like you do.
I don't think a lot of people have standards at all.
Standards don't got standards as high as she
Like,
do.
that's
All people still think I
Down
have
to people
standards.
that just like
They do, but
random
hers is
photos, post photos. It's just like, how did you not see this before you posted it?
Wait, what?
Like just when people like, I don't know. Maybe I'm really just one of those people who try. I don't want to say I'm a perfectionist because I'm not, but.
You should
If
know
it's-
nobody's perfect.
Nobody's perfect, but being a perfectionist means you always want that 100% quality. There's nothing wrong with that. It's good to be on certain ways, but in her.
Thank you for understanding.
Yeah, I do
So,
get it.
But the way he was shaking your
I'm
head,
a
it was like, yeah,
perfectionist.
yeah.
So back to you. What was the talk of the day?
Oh my God, I feel like I had so many. I guess. Everybody different opinions with Diddy.
I want the tapes.
I'll beat your ass, dude.
I want them tapes.
Mine's, I don't know.
You're sick. You're sick.
Probably like earlier on during the episode, talking about, what you said, like talking about friends. Well, I say being like what you do in the next 10 years. That kind of stuck out to me because that's always important. So.
I never answered that question. I just thought about
Cause you don't like to talk about your personal business,
Exactly,
remember?
yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
So they skipped all of it.
it. We gonna keep that.
So look, with that being said, we about to chop it up more on camera or whatever, because I think they still have some topics. But this is Talk of the Day podcast, and thank you for my host. Thank you for my guests that came on. I'm your host, Day, and this is episode, I think, 37. And we will see y'all next time.
Do y'all want to do a cheers before we end?
Cheers.
Cheers, everybody. And,
Cheers to the podcast.
and go to Area Codes and check that shit out.
Yeah, subscribe. What's the name of this barbershop?
Royal Cuts.
Oh my God, somebody text me who was like, I know where you at. I said, I'm weak. How you know the exact spot?